Hello everybody and welcome to the $1,000 gaming PC build of the month for May 2013. My name is Corey. This build is brought to you by noobcomputerbuild.com. This month we have I think a very exciting build for the $1,000 build. This month I decided to go with something a little different. You'll see as the build goes on, but I hope you're happy with it. And if I was going to build a build this month, out of the three builds that I do, this is the one I would choose because it's a really sleek build and you get well, good performance for a nice, tight, compact build. All right, let's get started. For the processor, we have the usual Intel Core i5-3570K quad-core processor at 3.4 gigahertz. This has been the go-to processor for quite some time, and it speaks for itself. $209.99, easily overclockable. And if you do go with this in this build to fit into budget, I do not include a cooler. However, I do recommend that you get one if you want to overclock right away, as it will tremendously help. If you want to get a cooler, go with the Hyper 212 Evo CPU cooler. Comes in at about around $30, $35, which isn't that much, and it's a very efficient cooler. So, moving on, the motherboard we have this month is the Gigabyte. The Gigabyte. This little Gigabyte mini ITX motherboard, the GA7Z77N Wi-Fi motherboard. This is a great motherboard, $115. Why did I go with the mini ITX board this month? Well, it's because I went with a nice BitPhoenix case this month, which is a compact case, which you'll see in a second. This will fit perfectly into that case, and it'll make this into a really cool gaming PC, as it'll be really compact, and it'll look really cool. This motherboard is actually a pretty good deal for its price. It has USB 3.0, but not only that, it has built-in Wi-Fi. Which you don't usually see in motherboards in this price range, but it'll also be really nice for a compact build, as you can just place it wherever you like without having to worry about connecting an Ethernet cord or getting an extra PCI card for Wi-Fi. All right, moving on. We have, for the graphics card, we have a PowerColor AMD Radeon HD 7953 gigabyte boost graphics card for $299.99. Great price. The price hasn't moved since last month, so this PowerColor card is a reputable card right now in this range because it has stayed at $300, whereas the other 7950s, for some reason, the prices have been a little wonky and all over the place. But here's a good choice for this month. For the RAM, we have 8 gigabytes of Corsair Vengeance RAM. 8 gigabytes, the standard for gaming PC builds nowadays. 1600 megahertz on this one for $59.98. So yeah. Same as I included in the $600 build. You could go up to 16 gigabytes if you want. Not really worth it at this point in time for this budget, and unless you're doing a ton of video work or the likes. For the hard drive, we have a 1 terabyte Western Digital Blue hard drive. 1 terabyte will fit plenty of media and games. So I recommend this Western Digital. Western Digital is a reputable brand. This one comes in at $66.64. Currently in this build, I do not have a solid-state drive, as the budget does not allow, but you can see the build alternatives, which I'll get to later, if you want to purchase one, or check out the $1,500 gaming PC build as well, either on the site or on my channel. For the power supply, we have a Corsair Professional Series HX 750 watt modular power supply. This is a very good power supply, $129.99. It'll fit perfectly into the case, which I'm coming up to soon here, which is the BitPhoenix one here, orange one that you can see here. And it is really high quality. So recommended this much is the Corsair Professional Series HX 750 watt. For the computer case, I chose the ever so good, sleek BitPhoenix Prodigy Mini ITX computer case. For anyone that hasn't seen this yet, search some videos, go to the site. It is a very cool looking case. It comes in several colors, black, white, this orange that you see here, and it comes in a kind of a red. It's a lighter red. It looks kind of cool. And then it's priced pretty well at $89.98. And I really like it because it just looks cool. I think I said that a few times, but yeah, moving on. The optical drive, we have the Samsung 24X optical drive. As per usual, I choose one of the cheaper generic drives just to get us through. If you need it, if you don't need it, don't buy it. The build comes in for a total of $989.55, which is good for this budget since it does leave room. If you want to get that CPU cooler, you can go a little bit over $1,000 if you like, up to you right now, or put it into a larger hard drive if you like as well, as you have a little flex room in the budget this month.